Like, one reason I love this particular one that I'm about to read is that someone liked it so much they actually translated it into Polish, so it makes me feel that little bit special that it was worth paying attention to. It's a Sailor Moon fic. It's specifically called I Think of Kissing You, and it's Usagi Tsukino. Try that again. Usagi Tsukino and Haruka Tenno. So Sailor Moon and Sailor Uranus. Yeah, I love this one so much. And it's very, very short, so she had kissed her before. It was meant to be a tactic to get her to pause, distract her. All to get her to not look too closely. After all, Haruka Tenno was in an amazing relationship with an amazingly talented, thoughtful, and graceful woman, Mishuru Kayo, who had often been described on Earth as a work of art, something Haruka would never deny. The pair had a mission to protect, and at the time, it meant nothing. So why was Haruka catching herself thinking about their princess in ways meant for Mishuru? Right now, despite her past, she was human, so it's not like she didn't know that sometimes you do think about someone that you're not with. The unattainable fantasy. And being not the only princess of the moon. And being not only the princess of the moon, future ruler of a planet, but also involved with someone else, raising their future child together. Usagi Tsukino was probably the most unattainable person on the planet. Haruka? Usagi's young face comes into view, her blonde hair draping over her shoulders like a golden rope, bringing Haruka out of her reverie. Is something wrong? She'd been sitting on her own in a small empty park. She smiles casually up at Usagi. Not anymore, she answers before looking down at the younger girl's school uniform. Good day at school? The moment suddenly becomes solid as Usagi looks utterly dejected. As much as Usagi had one hell of a destiny ahead of her, formal education was more of a weakness to her than sweets. It can't be that bad. Haruka attempts to cheer her up as Usagi starts to cry. It's worse than bad. Mama's gonna throw me out for sure this time, and Ray's going to yell at me. We studied all week for this test. She wails as tears stream down her face. As much as she knows Usagi is a crybaby, seeing it is always still a surprise. Haruka stands and gently takes Usagi's chin between her fingers, tilting her head up to meet the other's higher gaze. Usagi's watery blue eyes sparkle up at Haruka as she wipes away the tears with a handkerchief. You're more than just your test scores, is all she says before giving in to her temptation, leaning in to kiss her. Usagi doesn't return it. She never has. But she never pulls away either. It's a weirdly elating feeling. You promise? She asks watery, when they part, as if the kiss wasn't unexpected. Haruka smiles again. I promise. She kisses her again, but this time on her forehead. A kiss of adoration. Which, to Haruka, is a kiss that means more than any of the meaningless kisses that came before with the princess.